Knowing the proper pricing strategy on Amazon at various stages can help you stay ahead of your competitors and generate more sales and revenue. But sometimes it's really difficult to set the perfect price because in most cases, most of the Amazon sellers don't understand how to price a product properly. If you set it too high, you may lose customers. And if you set it too low, you risk a pricing war that would harm your profitability. Now, how do you set the perfect price for your product at certain stages? That's what most of the Amazon sellers overlook, which can really turn the tables. Let me give you an example. Suppose you want to launch a new product on Amazon for say this mouse, which costs $20. Now there are other sellers who are also selling the same mouse on Amazon. Now your competitor's product have all the ratings, reviews, sales history, everything. And in your case, your product don't have any ratings, reviews, sales history, ranking, nothing, because your product is a brand new product, you are going to launch it. So ask yourself, which product the customers will buy, your product or your competitor's product? I think you know the answer. It's obviously your competitor's product. In such a situation, how to generate the initial sales for a newly launched product? If you just come to the market, list your product and want sales, this will not work this way. You need just proper solid plan. Now I know that there are many factors that influence the customer's decision to buy, including product ranking, reviews, images, shipping speed, and of course, pricing, because it plays a big role. And you are gonna understand this more vividly after watching this video. So roughly after all the discussion, we have got the idea that we need a specific pricing plan during our product launch. The same is true for holiday seasons and for times when your product is not selling well. And that is what we're going to discuss in details in this video. This is Nizam and you are watching Ecomclips. Stay tuned. Before setting your price, you should know two things. One, profit margin, and the other one is minimum and maximum price. Now, knowing the profit margin is very important and every seller should know it during the product research phase. And what I mean by this, like you are looking for a product to launch on Amazon and you are actually in the research phase. At that time, you should actually calculate your profit margin. Otherwise, you could eventually lose time and money on each sale. We can roughly estimate our profit margin by considering the rule of three, which means the money we will receive from each product sale will be broken up into three categories. 1/3 goes to Amazon fees, 1/3 goes towards your landed cost, and 1/3 goes back to you in profit. Let me show you how I calculate my profit margin. So for that, I'm going to use Amazon revenue calculator. So here you can see that you can actually sign into your seller center and use it, or you can also continue as guest. So here you can actually give the ASIN. I do have my ASIN here. Let me copy it and then go there and just paste it. Search. So from there you can actually see everything. Like this is a product price, which is $30, and these are Amazon fees. So and these are our fulfillment costs. So here actually from January to September the cost differs a bit. October to December it's 3, and whereas January to September it's 1. And so this is our total cost, $10. So according to the rule of 3, 1/3 goes to Amazon fee, which is true. $10 is going to Amazon fee. Now there are other costs like the product cost, the landed cost, and everything. And I think this will be $10 according to Amazon, the rule of 3. So basically when I include, you see the $10 here, you can see that this is the net profit, 9.96, near to $10, and this is the net margin, 33.20%. And if you don't tell anyone, I would like to tell you, it's a great profit margin. And every Amazon seller should aim for a profit margin between 25% and 30% for private label products. Now that you know the profit margin, let's try to understand how to identify minimum and maximum pricing. Identifying the minimum and maximum price is very important. These boundaries of minimum and maximum pricing will keep your product in competition with similar items. As mentioned earlier, if your prices are too high, customers will buy from your competitors. If you price your product too low, you will eat your own profits. To avoid the latter, set the minimum price to your break-even price, which means the same amount of money it costs to produce a product. Let me give you an example here. Let's say I would like to sell dog knee brace. So here there is an example from Amazon and it's a competitor product, and I'm going to take this exact product and we'll try to find the same product on Alibaba. So here you can see that it costs around 45 more than $45, a little below, a cent below $46. And this product here and the same product you can see it costs around $3 to $6. So I can easily buy it in $3. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to use the revenue calculator once again, and I'm going to copy the ASIN from here and then paste it here. So search. So from here what I can do, okay, there is a bit error, I don't know, let me refresh it once again and see if it works properly. Again, search. So sometimes it happens with Amazon revenue calculator and it's happening again and again, I don't know. Again, let me check if it works properly. OMG. So refresh it again, search. It's not coming, I don't know why. Again, search, refresh and search. It's not coming. Have you experienced the same problem in your case? I don't know. So it's really weird. I don't know why it's not working properly. So again, let me try once more time. So it comes. So here you can see that this is the total price here and these are the fees. So this is the cost per unit, which actually is Amazon's cost. Now we need to add the other cost like cost of goods. So it should be 1/3 of the item price. Let me calculate it. Let's open the calculator from here and then 14.5.99 divided by 3, and which will be 15.33. Let's add it here, 15.33. So you see, so this is the net profit here. So what our target is, we need to set it to the break-even price, which means we will not make any profit here. We'll try to see till which number or which item price we should actually aim at, and we shouldn't go below that. So for example, if we give it like $30, I think still we're making some profit here. Let's $4 profit. Okay, 26 then, and then it is still there are some profit, and I think it's okay. We can sell the product at this price. So this is actually our break-even price, because we cannot go below to that. If we price the product at $25, okay, again there is the error. I don't know why. 24. Okay, so we are actually losing the money. So we cannot go below 25. Let's say, so which I think 26 will be our the perfect price. It's the break-even price, and we cannot go below to that. And I think you also got the idea that how to find out the break-even price. Now maybe there are some other costs, like if there is more costs, you can add them here. Let's say $2 extra you would like to have for your PPC cost. So that time you need to increase your price, like $28 here, and this will be your break-even price. So this is how you can actually calculate your break-even price, and then you need to set your minimum price to $28, and you shouldn't go below that. Now you understand the minimum price. Now how to set your maximum price? So for that, what we can do, let's go to Amazon and see what's actually the average price of this product. Now you can do it in two ways. One is by manually going through one by one of all of this listing and find out the similar products, and then you can actually understand like what's the average price. Now for that I'm going to use Helium 10, and if you have Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, you can easily use this feature, the extension of the Helium 10, and from here X-ray, and then what it will do, it will give me all the data of these products here, and from there I will actually filter them. So here you can see that there are products which are actually like the price is $29. Sometimes there are products which are, I think, more than even $100, no, $99. There are sometimes $69. So I don't think these are actually our price, our competitors. So you see, these are not our product, and this is maybe our competitor. We can take it. So what we will do, let's download it. You can download it from here, and after that you can actually analyze the data properly. So what you need to do is to analyze which actually is your product and which is not your product. You just need to delete them, and then from there you can actually then you will find out your own product. So I'm just showing you roughly. For say these are not my product. Let's say anything below 35 is not my product. I'm just showing you. You shouldn't go like this way. You should go through one by one and then find out your product properly, and then you need to average the total cost of the product. And if I look at it, it is $42. So it's obviously not $42 because I didn't properly filter the process here. So after going through the proper way, you will find your average price, and you should actually set that average price to your maximum price. And this is how actually you can find out your minimum price and your maximum price. By the way, do you remember initially we talked about an example where we were planning to launch a new product, mouse, and the price was the same with the competitors, $20. Now in such scenario, which is actually in the launching period of a product, how should you actually price it? If your product is like brand new with no reviews, it may be wise to keep your price $1 or so lower than your competitors. And you can use this as a short-term strategy until your product begins to gain traction and review. We follow a pricing plan during our product launch. Let's say our target price is $20 and we want to sell our product at this price. Now the first thing we will do, we'll make a 8-week long plan. Let me show you what actually I mean by this. So in the first week, we will list our product 50% below to our targeted price. Now you need to make sure that you are not going below to your break-even price or to your minimum price. So you need to make sure that. So $20, the 50% of $20 is $10. So and the break-even price should be around $7 because if you follow the rule of third or rule of three. So basically, if we list our products at $10 in the first week, then in the next week we'll actually list our products 40% below to our targeted price, and this will continue. We'll decrease the percentage like 5 to 10% every week, and then in the 8th week will reach to our targeted price and list our product to $20. So you can take a snapshot of this method and analyze and follow it. But you may ask, why should I lower my price? Actually, you are not lowering your price. You are actually achieving your target. Now, what's the target? In product launch, our main target is to get indexed for more keywords and get the initial reviews. Following this method, we can create maximum velocity and increase the possibility to achieve the newest bestseller badge. And eventually, it will help us to increase our impression, traffic, conversion, and as a whole. So this is for the launching plan. What's about the existing products? How should you price them? Well, before moving into this discussion, I would like to share with you something interesting. Let me show you the data here. So this is the average Amazon product price, and here you can see that percentage of products on the right side, and on the left side it is price of the product. So here you can see the products which are under $5, there are only 3% of the products. So we shouldn't actually aim for the product that are actually priced less than $15 because you cannot make much profit here. And if you look at there, so this is interesting. So the product that are priced $16 to $20, here are 19% of the product listed on Amazon, which is huge, which is actually the highest number. So if you list your product in this range, there is a huge possibility that you are in a big competition. And if you see like $31 to $50, there are like 16% of the projects are listed. So from 11 to 50, if you list your product, what we can understand that you will be in a very competitive zone. So to avoid this zone, to avoid this competition, you can actually list your product at more than $50 price, but you need to obviously judge that your products are that offers that much high quality. So as you can see that as prices rise, competition decreases. That's partly because listing expensive products requires more investment into inventory. So if you have the budget, go for a higher priced product. So you need to justify, like when you are actually selling a product at a high price, you need to justify the price point. You can't just sort the competitor's exact product on Alibaba, slap your logo on it and expect to sell it at a higher price. So you really need to consider the additional feature, like the benefits your product is giving, the materials your product has. So everything you need to justify. For example, let me give you an example here. You will understand then, like cover support pole. So for like when I'm actually looking for this product here, I saw that. Let's look at this one. So this is a product which is priced $59.99, and if you look at like this one, this is only $24.99. Now you see both of the product are kind of same. So let's open the product here so that you can understand. Let's compare them and try to understand why actually these two products are actually priced differently, but having, like, look at the ratings and reviews, more than 3,000 here, and it's still like price double than this product. So here you can see that so this is $24 around, and then the same thing, boat cover support pole 2-pack, and if you go to there, so this is the higher priced product, and boat cover support poles 2-pack support system. Okay, same thing. What's the difference? Okay, it's aluminum. Look at it. ABS support pole cover. If we, okay, there is no description. Let's look at a different one. Okay, durable material. Here we can understand that this is plastic, so it's actually made from plastic. And so there we actually find the main difference. It's a plastic, one is plastic, the other one is not plastic, it's aluminum. So you can actually go to the reviews and check the other things. For example, for going to the review, I can actually use this feature here from Helium 10. It's called the review insight. I can easily go through all the ratings and reviews, what people are saying about the product, everything with that review insight. So it's taking a bit time. Let it come, and at the same time go there, and at the same time we are actually going to do the same thing here, and then again review insight. So here you can see that there are all the top prices. Like broken is used 9 times, boat cover. So broken, click here. Oh no, it's not coming. So I can understand that the matter is weak. They are too weak, not at all stable. So the material is not good, it's not stable. We found the problem here. And if you go there, and you'll see that if we see, so basically what we understand that both of them have some problems, but this product is actually giving you good material, aluminum, and which way it is actually long lasting, and the other one is not long lasting. It's giving me a cheap material. That's why it's actually priced very low, like $24 and something, and whereas it is around $60. It's almost $60. So you see, still it is selling more. Still it has more than 3,000 ratings. And if you come here and if you see, look at it, there is no sale history I can see, and the ratings are only 299, and it is only 3.6. So you see the difference here. So what we can understand that if you are selling a product that is priced higher than your your competitors, then you need to make sure that this price is justifiable. For example, here you can see that Even in the main image, it is shown properly, the material is shown properly, so we can justify that okay, this product is a good product, it is giving us better product. And whereas if you look at it, it's a plastic, and we can understand it by even looking at the picture. So this is how actually you can determine if you actually want to sell your product at a higher price. So this is how you can justify your price. So I think now you understand how to justify your higher priced product. Now let's look at some of the pricing strategies we can follow for our existing products. The first one is, of course, A/B testing. For example, let's say you have a product priced at $24.99, but you want to know if it's still sell well at a higher price point. So what you can do, for 2 weeks, track your product's sale performance at $24.99. Then for another 2 weeks, list it at $26.95. At the end of those 4 weeks, track stock of which period of time saw the highest sales. If you sold more at the higher price point, then keep it. And if you see that no, it's not working well, then you should actually avoid it, and you can keep it lower price. So the next one you can obviously try is using charm pricing. You'll often notice products are often 1 cent off. For instance, if your product price is $20, it is better to list it 1 cent off, like $19.99. For example, in our previous examples, you will see like all of them, look at all of them, like $39.99, $23.99, $49.99. So you see all of them are 1 cent off. So it looks a better deal. So therefore, when actually you are listing your product, price it 1 cent off. It will look like a better deal. The next strategy I would suggest you is set a business price. As a seller, you can set business prices for your products that only Amazon Business registered buyers will see. You can offer discounts and bulk offers, encouraging large orders from commercial clients. So here's how actually you can set a business price. So the first thing that you need to do, from the preference, click here, and from the preference you need to make sure that this is ticked mark, like this business price, and then save it. Then you can see business price here. This is the one, and you can actually add the quantities and discounts. So for example, if I include, if there is minimum, let's say 10 quantities order, I will give 20% off. So this is how actually you can set a business price. Another thing that sellers must try is adding a coupon. Adding a coupon to a new Amazon listing is a great way to get some initial sales rolling. Within keyword search results, Amazon will display a bright, eye-catching coupon offer underneath your price to entice customers. This can increase your listings click-through rate and conversions. So a great way to use coupons on Amazon is to actually raise your prices slightly and then add the coupon to your listing. So if you don't want to actually give any discount to your customers, then what you can do, you can actually your product price is $20, then you can raise it like $22 and then give some discount to it or add some coupons to it and sell it at $20. So you are not losing any money actually. And that way customers still feel like they're getting a great deal without discounting your product too much. So psychologically, adding a discount via coupon can be more effective than just lowering your price without a coupon. It's easy to set up and you can easily do it from like Seller Center. Let me show you. So from here you can go to advertising and then click on coupon, and here you can see that okay, here there are so many coupons I have like already created. So from here you can actually do it. You can create a new coupon and add your coupons and some conditions, the deadline, and that's it. That's how you can actually create a coupon. So that's all about the pricing strategy for Amazon. Is it all? I think I didn't still share with you the automated pricing that will actually help you to win the buy box, which is also known as Amazon featured offer. By the way, we actually wanted to share all the strategies on how you should price a product on Amazon. And I want to remind you that Amazon is not your friend. Amazon's mission statement is to help customers. The sellers are not Amazon's customers. And our mission statement is to help sellers. We want to be the most seller-centric company in the world to help Amazon and e-commerce sellers do better, which is why we give out all our content for free. However, if you want to hire us to help you, you can book a same-day free appointment with us. We are an e-commerce agency with more than 10 years of experience in this field. Till now, we have launched and have been managing more than 1,000 Amazon choices and bestseller rank products. Moreover, we have more than 300 e-commerce experts who are helping businesses all over the world. Would love to help you and work for you as well. Email us at info@ecomclips.com for a free consultation, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.